He's Jay Glazer from Fox Sports, their NFL insider and MMA commentator as well. Do you want to do NFL or you want to do MMA?
Well, I got to make a choice. The more you can do, right?
No. I'm saying, do you want to talk NFL first or you want to talk Ronda Rousey?
Oh, Ronda Rousey. Kidding me? Absolutely.
Oh, is she too good?
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
All
right.
First of all, I haven't talked to you in I don't know how long. And you out my text message about my Super Bowl party. Can I get a, hey, how you doing? I love you. I miss you. Anything? Is there anything? Can you grease me up a little bit?
Well, but you said that, you basically kind of called me out, called me soft, and you sort of hated me.
I didn't call you soft. I asked you if you were coming to my party, and I may have thrown a couple expletives, but it was out of love.
I know. Well, I was just returning in your style. I was returning that was my arm bar to you.
It was your arm bar. Okay, yeah, real slick.
Okay, is Rousey too good?
No, not at all. Look, why when Mike Tyson was fighting, and we all saw him knock someone out inside of 30 seconds, we're all went, oh, my God, this is unbelievable. And now people look at Ronda differently. I don't get why. I think, love it or hate it, dynasties are something here that gets people very excited one way or the other in this country. And she's a dynasty, man. She's unlike any other fighter out there right now. Man, woman, doesn't matter. She is about as slick as you possibly get with how her ground game is. The moment she puts her hands on you, and she's like an anaconda. She's different, man. Her hips are different. Her mindset is different. She's a different athlete.
Can she get into the octagon with a man?
So I don't think anybody would ever commission that. I don't think any commission would ever allow that.
Okay.
And for half the dudes out there, they should be grateful.
Well, I know it's a no-win situation, though.
She tapped a buddy of mine. They were rolling a long time ago before people really knew who she was. And this guy's about 18-2, and he slapped that arm bar on her, and he's trying to, slide out, and all of a sudden he's like, this blankety-blank is about to break my damn arm. Everybody starts laughing, and again, he wasn't sure who she was. And now everybody knows who she is. Here's the one thing I'll tell you about Ronda, okay, is you always look for these athletes who push themselves and outwork the world, and she outworks everybody. And you have to appreciate that. And I know people go, oh, my gosh, you pay for the fight, and it's just, it's 14 seconds. You're watching a great athlete, though. You're watching somebody who's just getting better and better. And she's taking on all this other stuff in Hollywood and modeling and all this stuff, and it doesn't deter her at all from going after from being great. What she's done is amazing.
Yeah, I think it's fascinating because, she's decorated in judo. She was in the Olympics, got a bronze, and now she's bigger than her sport in what she's done. It's one thing to be in the octagon, but now you're modeling for Sports Illustrated. You're in movies. I like the fact that she's, built this little cottage industry here off of MMA. I think it's great.
And it's been great for the sport. It's gotten a lot of attention for the sport. But the big thing for me is, hey, whenever somebody, and I know a lot of fans look at somebody and go, oh, man, this guy or this girl or whoever it is, they should focus on what they do. It's going to be a distraction. Clearly it's not.
Oh.
It has not been a distraction. She is constantly training, and that's what this woman does. She was kind of, brought up to be this person, to be this champion, and she has never lost her way. That's what I love about her.
More violent, MMA or NFL?
MMA, no doubt, not even close. And you know what? NFL, you have these spurts of violence. MMA, it's 5 straight minutes and you get a break, and then 5 straight minutes. It's a violent sprint, and there's no rest every 12, 13 seconds.
Will they do studies? The studies that they're doing on the NFL. Will they commission those with MMA? The effects on the body, the head?
I think the effect on the head of boxing is way worse than MMA. Because boxing, think about it, your entire plan in boxing is to punch someone's head, is to concuss somebody, is to knock someone out. And half the time they give you a standing 8 count to kind of get over, a concussion or you're getting your bell rung, if you will. Here in MMA, you get put down, they see that. Usually they're jumping right in. Plus, look, you had a fight the other day in Ronda's fight where not one strike was landed. So you want to really get the effects of combat sports, you got to go and look what it does to boxing. MMA, yeah, absolutely. Anytime you're going to get hit in the head, there's going to be, some effects, and we still don't know the entire effects of what that does. But yeah, I think any of these sports, absolutely.
He's Jay Glazer from Fox Sports, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. You work out NFL players. How many players are you working out right now?
We have I think we got about 15 or 16 in here today at Unbreakable Performance. Me and Brian Urlacher. How about my guy right there getting a children's book?
Oh, I know. I had him on. I didn't even know he could read a book, but I had him on to talk about it.
Yeah, I thought it was a paint by numbers book at first.
But what are you teaching now? When you teach these NFL players, you teaching MMA or just a workout that MMA fighters do?
We have the whole thing. I do the MMA part of it. We have two other guys here, Jamal Liggins and Gabe Rangel, who do the speed and the performance part of it also. So we have a whole thing. Once you come in here, we do your speed part, we do your performance part of it, and you come over to me for the MMA part of it, depending what your position is and what your sport is. More than anything, we're kind of teaching you, we're definitely giving you the mindset of an MMA fighter, or somebody, trying to pick up that violence, if you will. Get your hands a lot more violent, work on your leverage, or open up your hips. The leverage part of the sport is so huge, man, and really getting a little more violence in your hands and in your knees also, depending on what your position is. Yeah. We got one-stop shopping here, man. We got a chiro up here. We got a nutritionist here. We got, massage therapy. We have a hyperbaric chamber. We got this thing called a cryogenic chamber. It's pretty cool. It's kind of freezes you in 2 minutes. It takes away the ice tub. It's pretty cool.
Can you tell me who you're working out? Anybody I care, that big names?
A lot of people that I think you care about big names. So we got this month alone, who we got walking in today? We got Chris Johnson coming in here in a couple minutes for his first kind of getting his eval going. We first get you with a doctor and we go from there. We actually have Michael Sam in a little bit here. He just started training for his veteran combine. We're having later this month. I know we have Lane Johnson, Justin Pugh. Who else? We have Mercedes Lewis, Deshaun Golston in here right now.
Wait a minute. Go back to Michael Sam. Go back to Michael Sam. Have you started with Michael Sam?
Yeah, we started the other day. Just started.
What does he need?
We'll only have 2 workouts. See how it goes.
Okay. Are there teams interested in him, Jay?
You know what, man? Here's what I told him the other day. You gotta, no matter what, when you're more than a football player, you have to convince somebody that your talent is worth more than the circus, and that's his whole thing. It's up to him now. He has 2 work. The funny thing is, I have Randy Couture in here the other day who just did Dance with the Stars. Michael Sam is in there, and I said, "Hey, this guy over here, Randy, could help you a lot more than I can about your workout. Dance with the Stars." I was with him and Chuck Liddell for theirs. Chuck has never been more injured in his life than when he did Dance with the Stars. It was unbelievable. I'm like, Chuck, you got to be kidding me here, dude. He tore his ham, he tore this.
Oh,
he was driving me nuts. We got to get that guy shot up more than what he thought.
Is anything going to come out on Deflategate here, Jay?
I don't know. I don't think. You know what, man? I wish we didn't need a congressional hearing for everything. Yep. You don't need a gate for everything, right?
Yep.
If it happened, you hear, hey, this is going on. You call them up, you go knock it off. Let's not eat our own here. And that's what's happening. It is so stupid that we need this whole congressional hearing over everything. Give me a break. You know what I mean? Just, hey, knock it off. Let's go. There's so many gray areas in this league. You don't have to go seek them all out.
Have fun. Great talk to you. And
love you, brother.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
See you guys.
All right. Jay Glazer, Fox Sports.